I slept really well. I was packing in a bit of a strange frame of mind, namely terror. Got my waterproof socks. I also bought this because me and blisters we're not compatible. This is where I slept last night. This is what was above me. Wow. And we're about to head off this way. 1 mile down, 32 to go. Where am I taking me? Into the wild. Literally. Oh, my little brain. I am stronger than I think I am. I wouldn't have even set out. I would have stayed in Queenstown. I would have parted with all my money to get the first flight home. But no, depression and anxiety and stress can do one, because I've come out here instead and I'm gonna try. Woohoo! That's where we were overnight, 1 mile in. Oh my god, it's not very for the amount of swabbing. Of course, no internet, no phone. The path just took a massive U-turn and I wondered why. And it's because of this broken, fallen giant. I'm assuming this means I've come another mile. That one felt longer. It was way windier. I can't explain to you how alone I am. I'm so lucky. Aren't I? Yes. I'm 2.5 miles in and I feel very unbalanced now because I'm walking without my pack, because there's a little side track to some wetlands, which I'm told are very nice. And it's only like a 4-minute round trip, so I think I can handle that amount of extra walking. If you do leave the main track, you have to leave your pack on the side of the main track, so that if anyone walks by, they know that you're not accounted for, essentially. Shut up, it's too beautiful. I can't deal with it. Normally, Alex, our guide, said we can walk out to these rocks. This is how much it rained last night. What's this? Ah yeah, there's all sorts of these all over New Zealand. You're constantly being asked to dip your feet, spray your feet, dip your poles. It's just such a fragile environment, and there's been so many diseases introduced from overseas. Made it to the first lodge. This isn't our lodge, this is the Department of Conservation hut. But I've been told to go round the back and check out a helipad. That is our only way in and out. What am I doing? Oh god. Been going for about an hour and 20 minutes. I've got 4 hours to go to the next hut, which is pretty good progress because they said it should take me between 5 and 7 hours today, and obviously I'm going slowly-ish because I'm filming and stopping, so I feel like I'm on track. I don't know if you can see, but the moss is raining. I'm just completely on my own in the New Zealand wilderness. Tell this to myself, you know, my 20-year-old self. She couldn't leave her bed, she couldn't leave her room, she couldn't leave her house. Well, the day she went to London, she had about 5 panic attacks. You know, I've had FOMO for like 2 weeks when I've been with this group. Dreading being alone, not dealing with that very well. And now as soon as I am completely on my own and cut off from everything and everyone, I'm so happy. And it just shows that up here, it just does so much. Like, it tricks you. It tricks you into thinking what you want. That's not what you want. You want this. Amazing. Oh, and I just, today is the first day in like 3 weeks that I've not had that horrible, anxious, acidic stomach. We'll see if I keep up with this frame of mind. I'm obviously going to cry like a million more times. Ah, it's little Vandale. I just missed him fly across the path. Look at his little tail. It looks like a fan. I met a lovely couple. Every time they pass me coming back from the toilet or whatever, they always go, Ginny, keep to the left, mind the gap, because they lived in London for like 6 months. They're lovely though. This is a black robin. Hello. Hi buddy. 4 miles. That means I'm over 1/10 of the way through. Woohoo! Not for today, I mean for the whole thing. Just got to do that 9 more times. I can do that. It's not like there's a great mountain pass in the middle of it all. I've had 4 people come up to me today so far and to say thank you for talking about mental health in my introduction. 2 of the guides said no one ever mentions that as a reason for doing it when they know it must be for quite a lot of people. So yeah, I feel like I've started a conversation here, so that's good. No way was that another mile. God, it is flying. Oh God. Oh God. I'm gonna have to. Ladies, it is not the best place to be on your period, but I'm gonna have to do it. Oh, there is a seat. There's a seat. Okay, woo. Oh my God. Well, a long drop toilet is going to be quite an awakening for those men who are afraid of women on their periods. I can't get enough of these waterfalls everywhere. Every sort of 2 minutes there's a waterfall. So this is the Clinton River. We've been following this since first thing this morning. And it is pretty in flood right now. And there's been parts of the path that are literally a stream. It's quite cool. But we're definitely starting to climb. They've said it's mostly flat today, but obviously we have to gradually get up to ready to start the mountain path. The pole is out. It was getting a bit lumpy bumpy back there. Waterfall number 358. I don't know. They're all so beautiful. It's the sun! It's just gone again, but I promise you, there was sun. Oh, it's quite cute. Oh, I'm doing it! Oh, I did it! I've been waiting for this one. That one felt quite long, probably because it took me about an hour to go to the toilet. And the path definitely got a lot more up and down and windy and rivery. Mountains, Gandalf. I still can't stop quoting Lord of the Rings. I've had a whole 2 weeks of it. It's ingrained in me. What? Oh my Christ. 7. Over halfway today. A welcome sign. Yum. Look at me. It's coming up to 1 o'clock. I've just stopped for lunch. I've been told I've only got an hour and a half left of walking to do today. I didn't realise how freaking cold it was until we stopped. I got to lunch and I was like, why has everyone got gloves and hats and scarves on? I'm boiling. I was literally sweating. And then after 2 minutes of sitting down, I started shivering. We were told it would be -5, but it's not. But I think it's hovering somewhere around 6 degrees. 8 down. 25 left to go. My maths is so bad. Hidden Lake. Good job there's no avalanches. You can see what would happen when there is one. Jesus. Do you know what? I actually wouldn't have the weather any other way, because it's 80% of the time it's not actually been raining while we've been out on track. And the rain has just made all of these waterfalls well, exist. Oh, you hungry, buddy? You're a hungry boy. Oh, you're so cool. You're so brave. It's alright. I'm not going to shout. I'm just going to go by. Okay. Thank you. Bye. It's literally coming down in sheets. Forget what I said about it being 80% dry. But look, the sun's out over there and a blue sky. So the thing is so changeable. I really see why they tell you to just pack for everything. Because, God, this cloud came in so quickly. I was getting too hot and I could not be bothered to stop in the rain and take my pack off, open it up, get out the waterproof thing, put my hat in. So I just shoved my hat in my coat and now I have, I don't know if you can even tell, like one super boob, one normal boob. Lovely day we're having. Oh, blimey. The GoPro had to briefly join the hat in the super boob, but I'm determined to do every little bit, so I'm going off to see Prairie Lake, which I imagine is at the bottom of this waterfall. Oh my god, this is vile. Here's Prairie Lake. I've realised I've forgotten the #1 safety rule, which is to keep your pack on the side of the main track rather than bring it with you, but I forgot. But hey, what can I say? I'm wild. Back in the super boob with you. This is very strange. I haven't seen anybody for ages. I wonder if like people in front and behind me found somewhere to dive and shelter, and I literally hit the valley just as it hit. But I don't care. I'm having the time of my life. Huh. I was expecting mile 9. Where's mile... When did I do 10 miles? I don't think I've ever walked 10 miles in such a short amount of time. And still have my sanity, just about. This is keeping my sanity. Or maybe rather giving it back. Okay, Lord of the Rings fans. Picture this. You're in a valley. No one knows where you are. There's a few waterfalls. There's the misty mountains rising up. And this is the path through the forest to get to Elrond's house. I'm sorry. What? Where? I'm assuming they mean somewhere to park yourself. Oh, I see. Wait. Warning. During high river levels, remain at bus stop until river levels drop. Aha. So I'm on the last mile of the day and it suddenly started climbing. Ooh, which I wasn't prepared for. And that's pretty tricky after 9.5 miles of just solid walking. Right, track. Where? Up here? I'm gonna... Oh look, there's Paul, there's Paul. There's our guides waving us in. Pompolona Lodge, I'm happy to see you. That last mile was tough. Literally scrambling over the rocks there. And she was like, this is just a taster of what it's going to be like tomorrow. Can I do it? Can Frodo get the ring to Mordor? Of course I can. Pompolona, Pompolona, Pompolona. Is that a sliding door? No. Welcome to Pompolona. Please wait here. Happily. This is the face of someone who just finished day 1 of the Milford track. This is my room. I'm with the same girls as before. There's just 3 of us in a 6 bed, so that's nice. Got to wash and dry my clothes, and then they are serving scones and cream tea. I'm full of scone and I've showered and I'm gonna do some stretches, but not before I show you that the sun has come out on the tops of the mountains. And then over here, that is where we are walking tomorrow. We're going up and over that. Wish me luck, okay?